let me ask you this. Would you run ads if you knew that 30% of the people who you book will never actually show up? Because that's the average no-show rate for a lot of med spas, according to a research done by Manglement. And if you don't know, Manglement is a software catered towards salons or spas. So if your clinic books 100 appointments a month and each client is on average worth $500 to you, that's $15,000 walking out the door every month. So let's fix that. Mainly, there are two reasons that clients don't show up. The first reason is uncertainty. So they start to feel nervous. They are not sure what to expect, or they aren't sure that they can trust you. And again, I'm going to get into why that they feel that uncertainty and how you can solve for that in a moment. The second big reason is there is no skin in the game because it doesn't cost them anything to miss. So there's no consequence for not showing up. So it's like they feel like if they don't show up, there's nothing to lose. That's essentially what's happening. So let's tackle both of these step by step. Problem number one, uncertainty before the appointment. So when someone books, they start to wonder, will it hurt? Will I look fake? What if the clinic pressures me into buying a big package? Is this clinic even legit? And when anxiety outweighs the excitement, people start to drop the ball. A lot of business owners as a whole, not just Medspa owners, they tend to think that if they really wanted it, they would. And I think that's a very scary mindset to have because you are doing yourself a lot of damage by having that sort of mindset. It's like it's not that the person who books an appointment has lost the desire to look younger, to look more refreshed, to look the best version of themselves. It's more so that fear or uncertainty has taken over. They've heard a lot of bad stuff about clinics pressurizing to buy a treatment package. And if your clinic doesn't have a lot of like before and afters on the internet, not just, like you let me put this out there. Like you need to have proof everywhere, like in your um website, in your social pages, in your ads, in your um catalogs that people see when they sit in the waiting room. Like have social proof everywhere. So with clinics, there are some clinics who don't have a lot of social proof, and there are some clinics who have done a lot of work but didn't gather those videos of those client experiences, those reviews. So like the person who books an appointment starts to wonder, is this clinic even legit? So the uncertainty and fear, it starts to take over. So, so even before you address the anxiety or the fear, you gotta like first of all have an attractive offer. You gotta have an attractive thing that they want to show up for. If you don't have that, like forget about optimizing for um, reducing their anxiety or their fear. So you have to stop offering free consults because nobody wakes up excited for a sales pitch. And in your prospects find with a lot of these prospects in their minds, free consults are essentially sales pitches. So you want to package the first visit into something valuable and fun. So, for example, you could use the turn back time docs package, something like that, give it a cool name, and like make it cheap, make it cheap so that you get a lot of people coming in for it. And then once they come in for it, you want to try and upsell them into more units or into a membership. So for example, with the turn back time docs package, you would have 12 units of Botox, 3D skin analysis, which is like a fancy way to say consultation, and a $50 skincare credit. or maybe you even give them a skincare starter kit that, and you can frame it like, hey, to get like maintain the results we got here, you gotta make sure you take care of your skin. So here's something to get you started. Now that's something people would want to show up for, right? So now it feels like people are paying for an experience, not walking into a sales trap. Now, if you're wondering, well, I do have an attractive offer. I have this beautiful spa. I've invested so much money into to make everything look and feel welcoming, and I still get people to not show. What's wrong? And I get it. Like, I'm sure you guys, most of you guys at least, do a great job of making things look attractive because you guys are aesthetic business owners. But if you still have people not showing it, this is what need to do. Clients don't just need excitement, they also need proof. So what you want to do is send them a landing page with befores and afters, reviews, and testimonials. And in that same landing page, add short FAQ videos answering the top 10 to 15 questions clients always ask. So instead of telling you, let me show you. This is a Medspa called House of Medspa. I have no affiliation with them. This is them all doing it by themselves. I like just want to put that out there that I don't have anything to do with them. But I think they're doing it really well. When somebody lands on this page, so somebody clicks the ad, they land on this page, there's the offer at the top, and there's a video, like a 1 minute, 2 minute video where they're telling people in a very excited tone what to expect. They're educating the prospects on the treatment itself, and yeah, just getting them very excited to come for the treatment. And then below that, they have these amazing video testimonials of people sharing just about, like, people sharing a lot of good stuff about them. And then they have these before and afters of the treatment itself. And then there's another video of like one of the providers or doctors, I think, telling why the clinic itself is so unique. So you want to create a landing page like this, and not only like you should have all of these, of course, you should have a CSL and lots of client testimonials. And on top of that, what you want to do is, so let me pull up my own businesses page here. So you want to create something called a research page with all the top like burning questions people usually ask about your treatment and answer all of them in 1 to 2 minute videos. So you could just literally go on to ChatGPT, give it everything, like turn on the voice mode and tell it everything about your business. If you have catalogs and stuff in your computer, like digital files, give ChatGPT that and give it a prompt saying, hey, ChatGPT, do a research on all of the documents I gave you and give me the top 10 to 15 burning questions my prospects are going to ask me about this treatment. And then you want to answer those questions in 1 to 2 minute videos and put those videos into the page. And after someone books an appointment, you should redirect them to this page where you have, again, the video or the VSL where you get them excited to come in for the appointment, then like a shit ton of proof, and then the FAQs answered by you. Now you might be thinking, why should I create videos for FAQs? Because if you didn't know, it's 2015 and videos just were better than simple text. So that is like, create a landing page like that. You can use any landing page builder. There's like thousands of them. I like go high level because it has everything in it. But yeah, have that landing page and send everyone to that landing page once they book an appointment. And then you also want to run an email sequence where you send people 18 emails answering who you are, why you can help, answering all of their doubts and addressing their objections and removing the risk for them. So maybe like a guarantee, or in other, like in any way you remove risk for the client. Um, like your 18 emails should answer all of these questions, and you want to send these 18 emails before they show up for the appointment. Now you might be thinking, well, Shohan, 18, that's a lot of emails. And I'd say, yeah, yeah, of course. Because if you have to educate someone during the consultation, you've kind of already lost. Like, sure, you might have to educate them a bit, but if you're having to answer a ton of questions over and over again to every single prospect in every single consultation, then that's a sign that you've already lost. Like, you need to educate them before they come in for the consultation. The consultation is just to set up logistics, like to see what treatment they need and try and sell them on it. Like, that's the purpose of the consultation. And if you fail to educate people or build trust, I don't want to say educate, it's more so building trust. If you fail to build trust before someone arrives in your clinic, what you're going to have is a lot of I need to think about it. So again, send 18 emails. If the appointment is next day, send one every hour. Of course, you don't want to be doing this yourself. Automate the email sending with Go High Level or any other tool like that. If you want our help, there's going to be a link in the description. But yeah, if the appointment is 2 days later, you can send, I don't know, 6 emails a day, and you can do the math for the rest of them. So by the time they walk in, they should already trust you and know what to expect during. Hey, if you're a Medspa owner who's looking to attract more higher value clients, not discount shoppers, not Groupon seekers who don't value your expertise or are not happy to pay premium prices, then listen up. We've got an offer where we get you 10 to 30 plus new high paying patients every month on a pay per patient basis. Not leads, not appointments, not shows. People who come in and pay for treatment. That's when you pay us. So we have full skin in the game. If that sounds at all interesting to you, there's going to be a link in the description where you can learn more about how we do what we do. And now back to the video. Problem number 2, no skin in the game. Oh, I just realized I put myself on on my face on this guy's face, and it kind of holds like he's holding me. Anyways, big problem number 2 is no skin in the game, because if it costs them nothing, it means nothing. Free consult is easy to skip, so people feel like they are not gonna lose anything if they don't show up. So see, you gotta realize that we all of us in this world mostly follow the path of least resistance. So we always do the thing that's easier. And yeah, if it's raining outside, it's just easier to skip the gym. So a lot of people will skip the gym and not go outside. I'm just trying to make up an example here, but you get the point. So you want to take a deposit before they come in. Now, ideally, this would be a full prepayment for the intro offer that they're booking. But if that's not possible, you want to at least take a $25 to $100 deposit. And you can frame it like this: hey, we are getting a lot of people to respond this offer. So to lock in your spot, we just need to take prepayment over the phone or take a small deposit. Just send them the payment link over the phone, open up a Stripe account or whatever CRM or payment processor you use, Square. And ask them, hey, so would you like to share card details, or do you want me to send over a payment link? Whichever they prefer, do that. And when they've paid, you can be certain that they're going to show. When they haven't, it's going to be a coin toss. Here are some enhancers that you definitely should incorporate. I think these are very powerful, and like the first and second ones, I think a lot of people, especially the prepayment, a lot of med spas are doing, but these are things not a lot of them are doing. So you can send them choice based text. So instead of "Are you coming?" you can say, "Hey, we give out bonuses to everyone who shows up on time. So do you want the gold mask or the vitamin boost add-on?" This just makes them feel like you are already thinking of the experience you are going to deliver to them. Definitely should send us selfie welcome videos through iMessage. This just humanizes the interaction, because a lot of the times you will see people not respond to you. Like at least this has happened to me, where people don't respond to my reminder texts because they know it's automated and it's a bot. But when I send a selfie video saying people, "Hey, I'm Sohan. Just wanted to put a face to the name and say I'm excited to see you. If you have any questions, feel free to text or call me, and I'll be super happy to get over answers to you." And yeah, again, I'm just really excited for our appointment together. Something like that. Sell them, and I can guarantee you your show rates are gonna go up drastically with that, with just that one simple thing. Oh, so that's the second part. And the third point, it's a calendar invite with directions and photos. Like photos of your building, photos of your spa. You want to make them easy. You want to make it easy for people to find you. And yeah, you can text them over. Again, this can be automated. Like if this feels like a lot of work, I just want to tell you all of the things I talked about in this video can be automated. Um, with just a simple tool like Go High Level. And last but not least, you want to invite them to your Facebook and Instagram community if you have one. So these touches humanize the process and make it harder to fake. By the way, if you guys want to see a video of me showing you step by step how to automate all of these processes, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll be happy to create a video on that one. Maybe I'll create one either way. So those are the enhancers. So again, no-shows aren't a scheduling glitch. They are a marketing problem. You got to fix the uncertainty and you got to fix the commitment. Do this and you will see 80% plus show up rates consistently. And if you'd like my help implementing all of this, there's the link in the description. If you click on it, there's going to be a video of person trying to sell you something. It will be very transparent with you. And every empty chair costs money, so make sure you fill them before they open up. Thanks again for watching this video.